Good afternoon. Sean Hicks coming at you here midday money on Tuesday. Yesterday we got cut off. So I apologize for that. And what am I going to do? Their instruction, the power goes off. And I'll tell you what, the worst thing about the power just going off randomly for literally a half a second like that, it knocks out everything. And even with a $15,000 Generac backup system, doesn't even kick on. It won't even kick on. It's not off if it's not off long enough. I swear, I'm going to sue Centerpoint when this computer system fails. All these computers in house, it's ridiculous. Anyway, enough of my power rant. Welcome into the show. Video yesterday, not a good day in the video. 1-1 in college basketball. Hockey lost, NBA lost, so not a winning day in the video. We'll get it right. College hoops now 58%, 44 and 31. College football, it's about 55%. We're 81 and 68. Same with NFL football, 55 and 46 in the video. So that's been a nice season here for college and NFL football. Put money in our pockets there. College basketball off to a nice start. We'll keep it going. And we'll see what we got on tap for tonight. We'll jump right into the games because, heck, who knows what's going to happen. I have no idea what's going to happen here. Miss Danika's here. Good morning, Miss Danika. So starting the NBA, I like the Suns over here. Golden State, Suns, what are they, 35-2, some ridiculous nonsense, two red hot teams. I'm going to go over. Square play, possibly. The way they're playing, I'm going over the total. And why wouldn't this game be a up and down pace? We think they're going to come out and play defense. Let's slow things down. I doubt it. I'm going to go 220. We'll see what happens there. Hockey, give me the Stars here in Dallas, a small little favorite. And college basketball, here we go. Give me the Cuse at home. Indiana's, I don't think this is our first road game, so I'm not really loving them laying points on the road here. So give me some Syracuse. Northeastern minus the number there, 5. Tulane +2. Omaha +1.5. St. Louis, we like our Billikens +4.5. New Mexico, another doggy there, 13. And San Jose +1. So again, some of these though, I got to say, because I just looked over, because I'm, a couple of these games I actually bet last night. So these lines reflect more last night's numbers and the numbers right now. So if they're slightly different, I should have came on up. When I took a shower, I could have easily switched these up. But Syracuse is now, I see 2.5. Northeastern's now 6.5 in some spots. San Jose is a 3-point fave now. So a couple of these moves, I still like it. They're going, I feel good that I got down before these kind of moved, but what are we going to do? New Mexico's 10 now. 10. What? It's a 3-point move. I don't know. What are we going to do? Well, we're still cashing. That's what we're going to do. Gunskill over Suns Warriors. Yeah, I like it. I think we'll see some points there. NC Greensboro. What's this line at? Has this line moved? It was a 6.5. Let's see what some Greensboro's at here. Give me a second. We'll pull up some NCG. So it was 6.5 last night. Total was it went up. So I was looking at the total there, but it was 130.5. Now it's 132 there with Greensboro. But sidewise, hold on. I got to find all these games on the thing. All right, so what is this rotation here? 6, 10-ish. All right, so I got this right around 7, 68, 61. Everybody's betting them. Money's coming in on Greensboro all over. You want to bet them? The line hasn't moved, Miss Nika. You got 6.5. Why not? I got it 7 points better. I like Greensboro. I've bet them a couple times this year, so no problem doing that. Furman. Again, come on. You just throw out names here. I got to dig them up. So this line, it was 7.5. I'm just going to go off my numbers from last night. I'm not going to start digging, try to find things. So, again, this is I got 73.67. So I got this as a 6. I'm going to have to say I'm getting a 1.5 with the underdog. I wouldn't, no Furman for me. Army, this is an interesting game here because I like my MAC teams. And do I want to lay 7.5 with Army? I don't know if I can. I don't know. It's a big number. I want to go Siena. Stimmy. Good to see you, Stimmy. Welcome in. Michael Bunn is here today. Gunskill says the Predators and the Bruins on the ice. Let's pull up some ice, baby. What we got here? Edmonton. Sure. What do we got? Oilers. Don't even see them here. Oh, I'm saying Edmonton Oilers. It's a Predators. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Just one of those days, Gunskill. I apologize. So at 160, this is like the top of my chart here if I'm going to lay a money liner. Basically holding steady 150, 155. I'd probably go puck line. I don't like laying 150. That's just me. I mean, I'm not going to say no to that. But, Boston, I'm not laying 220. That's definitely not happening ever. And I almost want to take Detroit here, believe it or not. Yesterday we kind of said, like, if we're going to do something on, like, the Yotes plus big $3, why wouldn't you take a $2 dog here on Detroit? How have they been their last couple games? Coming in off OT game, a winner, beat St. Louis. I would lean to the dog here, believe it or not. Red Wings playing okay. Took Ohio State plus 3. I could see that off of, Duke off a big win, right? Kind of like if you want to fade Gonzaga last night. I know I'm nothing to do with them laying 30 off a loss and come out, play a little slow. Maybe Duke's in for a little soft spot here. I can see the plus 3. Why not? That line's gone up. Actually, correction. I saw it's back to 3 because it was a 3. Then went down to 2.5. So I guess that's right around where it should be. Billikens, I'm with you on. Presbytery. Who they got? Who are they playing? A&M, right? Are they playing A&M? Presby? I got to start digging. We just... who are they playing? No, it's New Orleans is playing. I don't know. Presbyterian's playing Tennessee. I knew they were playing SEC. 23 still? This, I got this at like 21.5, 22 range. One model has it at 20. So, you want to take Presby? I understand. I'm not running a bet Presbyterian. Big Wave says Presby in a 24. Tennessee Tech plus the 2. Again, I'm not loving Presbyterian. Everybody's coming in on Presbyterian. I'm going to make a note here. Chat likes Presby. Chat peeps. Presby plus the 24. We'll see how it is. See how that goes tomorrow. Give me the Warriors and Florida State. Yeah, you know what? I like the Warriors. I think they're a little better than the Suns, and I think they got a little chip on their shoulder, something to prove from last year. And Florida State, right? Everybody's going to write off Florida State. They got guys out. Still double digits. I'll take them. I mean, Purdue's really good, but we saw with Illinois, right? Everyone wants to run in. Illinois got guys out. The line flips, and then they beat Notre Dame. Here we go. Potato Head Club. We're good, Gloria. Thank you. How about the Cavs? 10 of the air. Cleveland got it done. What are we doing today, Ray? Cal Riverside. Yeah, I know. We had Riverside here in the chat. What the heck? Unbelievable. Long Beach and the 20. I was looking at this game. I'm like, man, this Long Beach team. I mean, these 49ers, back in the day, they were always kind of like hanging tough in games like this. 20. San Diego State should be late 20. I don't know. I want to take the 20 with you. I want to take the 20. What was this open? It was 20.5, so it's came down a little nook. So you know what? We'll take Long Beach. Easy 2-team parlay. Cavs and the under. Yeah, it's Seattle under. That's Seattle. I bet the under for this week already coming up. I think they've gone under 9 to 10 or something like that. Rutgers, Clemson. I like Clemson. I listen. I like Rutgers, and I want them to do good. But why do I? I don't know if they're ready to play bigger schools competitively. We saw the other day with this kind of line what happened. So I'm going to say Clemson. Yeah, I knew that play was yesterday. Seattle played yesterday. We know that. Cavaliers, come on. I agree. Take the Red Wings. Yeah, I like the Red Wings. I had under in the Jazz. Jazz took care of that big number. Lock of the day, Dallas Stars. I'm already on Dallas. I'm with you on the Red Wings. I like Suns under. I'm against that. I think the over there. Rain Gloria saying their hellos. Miss Gloria's popping in. We haven't seen her in a bit. Minnesota -2 all day. I don't know about this one all day, Brian. Seems a little fishy line. I'm not big on Capel or Pitt, but 2 seems a little low for my liking. Would you take Ryder 50? You know what? I kind of was looking at taking Ryder today. I mean, I bet a few games last night. That was one I definitely had circled. I mean, there's quite a few, and I'm kind of annoyed like that. I should have put more on. Like I said, I was doing a video last night with Detroit Lanny and Earl Sports, and I was like, man, what do you think about New Mexico? 13 points. I said, I'm going to dog it up here. And I put a little on it, and sure enough, it's 10. And I'm like, man, well, we'll see if it wins. I mean, it's easy to say now. Let's see if it wins. Jay says Florida State plus 12.5. Yes, I can do Florida State. With your Duke, I don't know about Duke game. I mean, I always say this. You're going to have those games. They're going to be right on point. There's not going to be much room for error. I would lean to the dog there with Duke off a big win. But, again, I'm not betting that game. No reason to bet that game. I got winners in my pocket already here. Looks like we're on the same side today. Okay. I was going to say, if you want to do under Suns, I'll do over Suns. 220 if you want to do that. Got to start chipping away at your lead here. So, all right. Listen, again, we're keeping these shows short. Not much on the tickets. Going forward, obviously, they're going to be not hour-long shows. Usually probably about 15 minutes to a half hour. We're going to hit the games, and that's that. You're in the chat. I'll give you my thoughts. East Carolina versus Old Dominion. Again, this is a number right on my number, so it's not something I'm running to, Bri. Let's see. So Bri is saying, Brian, all day, ECU -6, and what was the other one? He said all day on Mini -2. Taking Northwestern over Wake. That's a big number with Northwestern. I kind of like Wake Forest, believe it or not. Kind of like Wake here. I said big number. I'm looking at a different game, so I apologize for that. Because again, like I don't know why I thought the 5. I'm thinking Northeastern instead of Northwestern. But no, I like Wake in this spot. I got Wake outright in this one. NC Greensboro 4.5. Well, it's 4.5 now because I thought it was 6. Someone else had it up here as NC Greensboro -6, 6.5. And if you got it at 4.5, you got a good number because I think this is a 6 or 7 point spread. So if you got 4.5, I think you're on the right side. You know what, Thomas? That's who cares? That's good. I don't want Mike McCarthy anywhere near that offense. He's terrible. He's a terrible coach. So only thing here I'd like the under more. Probably a little bit more on the under, but I still think Dallas beats the Saints. Elon under to 127. Elon. Where are we going here to the Southern? It's down from 130 here against Greensboro. It was 130.5, right? Is that what I'm saying? Let me pull up some live action here because I thought I saw 132. Did it go up or down here? Hold on a second. Hold your horses. Let's see what we got on this live Elon number here. Where is it going to come up first? All right. This site has it at 128.5. And I'm seeing, I see, I got 128.5, 28s, and some 27.5s. So you like the under. I'd go under here. Let's go. Marcus, hit the like button. Thanks for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. Not that hard to hit the like button. That's all you got to do. I don't ask for much. Come in and hit the like button. How hard could it be? You're already here. You're watching. Minnesota 2.5. Again, Rob, this line looks a little too low with Pitt. I'm not a lover of the Pitt Panthers, stuff like that, or their coach. We know this, but I don't know. I'm the old, if it's too good to be true, I'm going to go the other way or not bet it. Let's see how it plays out. Raptors over. I kind of like the dog there too. Big facts. Ricketts, good morning. Suns, Rays, Suns and Rays. Suns and Warriors. We got it. I'm on the over 220. You got the under, right? Pine Bluff Llama Crustatum's in the house. Tulane. Well, listen, anything like this, whenever I'm grabbing my under 3 dogs, I'm always taking some money line action. Manhattan to cover. Let's see, big waves. What's this line at here? It was 9.5 last night. Has it moved? What time is this game? They don't even have it on this one site. Typical. Typical. Where's Manhattan at? Here we go. All right. So it's 9s all over the place. Actually, 9.5s. I see 1 8.5 out there. Actually, I got 9.5s last night. I bet this, and now I'm seeing 9s and an 8.5. So I might be on the wrong side. I actually got a 10 on one side too this morning. Terrible, bad number for me there. But I'm on Manhattan. Purdue, Knowles over. I can see that because, granted, Florida State's without guys, but I kind of like the points. But if it's going to get away, I think Purdue can put up a big chunk. They can put up a lot of points. They could get to if they're all on tonight, they could get 90 themselves. So Ray's not on. Ray's got the under. He said he liked the under. I have the over. Sharks jersey, yes, I like the under in that game. And give me unders in both. Howard +5 versus the Mount. That line is 5. I got that game like a pick 'em. Definitely take Howard. Davidson, Charlotte, mini Pitt. I like Pitt. And the Charlotte game, I wish I grabbed Charlotte last night at a bigger number at 6. Like I said, my college basketball last couple days, I'm just sticking to my night games. I'm going 3-1, 4-1 on the sites and making good money, in real life. I start adding, and that's why I can't add. I can't add a bunch of games today. Because every time I've added college football and college basketball, my ads have been 1 in 5ers and 0 in 6s and 2 in 6s, and I can't add. So you'll get the winner here because as long as I don't add it, it'll win. Charlotte, Minnesota, and Charlotte and Pitt there. Ducks in regulation A +170. Take a shot. I'll take a shot. You know that. Take that doggy. Yeah, Gloria's Rays on the under there, Gloria. Be heady. Where you been? Horse racing. The only horse racing I like is in the movie Let It Ride. My favorite. Rice versus Texas State. I like Rice here, believe it or not. Nearly bet Rice. Old Dominion over to 127. Is it down to 127? It was 130 last night, Rob. 130. So I kind of liked the over 130. If it's 127, I guess you still kind of got to like it. Make a lot of money betting on. Listen, I know nothing about horse racing. So if you got a horse race winner, put it in the chat. Indy, Syracuse. I like Syracuse home puppy here. Rutgers, Minnesota. Also grabbing the candy of Florida State. I don't like Rutgers. I don't like Minnesota. And I can make a play for Florida State. Army's down to 4 now, huh? That Army line is down to 4. It was. When did you get 4? It was 7.5 last night. It's 4. Man, oh man. I'll tell you what. Holy cow! I'm just leaving crap out on the table all night because every game here that I did not bet between Chattanooga, now we mentioned Siena. I don't have enough on New Mexico. All moves. I could have, would have, should have. Cards are so complicated because I can't even cover spread. It's not that complicated because you should have had the underdog there. Gonzaga had their first real game. They lost. They're not going to come out and cover 35. Just a flat spot for them. Just a bad spot. Hockey, this is soccer talk. We'll move on from that. You can talk about the soccer amongst yourselves. Syracuse must win. Well, they must win. Doesn't mean they're going to have to win. I do like them here. Indiana, first game away from home as a favorite. Not loving the spot. Grizzle, I could do the Grizzle again. My one concern here is we liked the Grizzly yesterday, right? We said Grizzly, no Morant. I get it. They played good in that game. Raptors stink. Yeah, Raptors not having a good one here. But now I got to get Grizzlies again. I wish we would have had the better number. It was 6 last night, I think, this line. It's come down. Again, games are right. I'm definitely hitting. I'm on the right side because the movements are all coming with me. Minnesota. Do not like Minnesota. I like Pitt, and I do not like Rutgers. I like Clemson there. Lakers, Kings. How are we going to bet? I want to wait on this game until see. Hopefully, get more points with the Kings. How the Lakers are favored? Can't do it. No way. Lakers as favored. Not happening. Syracuse up to 3. I still like them at home. Still like them. Duke rolls tonight. I can see them rolling. I can see, maybe you want to play Ohio State here in the first half. Maybe Duke's a little sluggish off the big win. But again, I'm not betting that game. I rarely throw in especially when I'm having a good feel. I'm definitely not running to bet the ESPN type games. Lakers win and both score 100 points plus 110. No. I don't know. Looks like a loser to me. I don't think the Lakers are going to win. Tim Earl's in house. Good morning, Tim. Mr. Earl, we're talking like we were saying last time. Remember I said, what's up with this New Mexico line? I said, I'm going to grab the 13. Of course, I grabbed 13. Now it's down to 10. I didn't get enough. Stupid. I'm a stupid man. Davidson under, Indy over, Mini under. Davidson under 130. It's 130. It was 134 last night. So follow that money. Steam is coming in. It's dropping. So somebody knows something there. Again, would have liked it at 134 last night, but Indy over to 146. Again, that's on the way up. I kind of like that because I think Syracuse is going to score points. And even if they don't score points, kind of like the over because they're going to give up points. We saw Colgate score, 100 on them? Mini under 128. Yeah, I mean, I got this right around 129, 130. So you want to go under, be fine. I mean, if you're liking the under, obviously you think Pitt's just going to come out and lose this 165 to 50 or something. Houston minus 18 first half here. Yeah, Lane, 30-something? Go for it. First half only with big numbers. Ricketts caught the Troy Lenny. Syracuse already beat Indiana 52-69. Did they play this year? I don't even know. Syracuse first half. I can do Syracuse first half. With just San Jose State. Yeah, San Jose State, another one here. So pick them last night. Now they're favored. Hopefully you there's still value on that. Yeah, Lenny's been good. Lenny beat me the last 2 times in total chaos. I mean, I beat Craig last week in college football, but Lenny got me the other day in, I think, NFL totals. Texas State Rice over to 140. Yeah, this was 143.5 last night, Rob. So I'm probably looking still at the under here. Grabbing more Ohio State, public all over Duke. Yep, well, everybody's going to love Duke. We know that. Jackson Davis improved big time for Indiana. The problem is that don't know how their coach is going to be. It's first road game for Indiana here. I don't know. Not liking him as a fave, that's all. I'm not saying that he's not a good player. The team's not good. I just don't like this spot. Vandy covered 37. Yeah, the Valley, they're terrible. Why Omaha? They stink. It's all right. You don't have to like Omaha with me. I like me some Omaha. Florida State, Purdue. Rider. I would lean on both the dogs here, but I'm not betting them. Northwestern money line. I'm not loving Northwestern here. I kind of like Wake. Duke money line. Again, that's a game I'm not getting involved in. Everybody likes Duke. Nets. I can see betting Nets for sure. Okay. East Carolina line. It's right where it should be for me. Golden State over. I like it. Houston College are going to lay that big 30-something. Yeesh. You get the same prop for plus 200. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Nigga. Take that plus $2. Warriors or Trailblazers, your thoughts? I'm not really loving the Blazers. That's the Warrior team, I think, is and Suns are having, what they won 16 in a row. I just feel like the Warriors are the team playing with the old proverbial chip on the shoulder, right? Everybody kind of wrote them off last year. You know me. Maybe you don't know, Gunn. You weren't here last year. I crushed the Lakers and Golden State and stuff like that. But this team's just playing like a little chippy, so I'll take them here. Although I do not like that the line is actually going up. It was 2, now 2.5, so might be wrong about that, but I still like the over in that game. And as opposed to Portland, do I want to lay 9.5 with them at home? I mean, I know it's Detroit. I know Portland wins at home. We got 9 of their 10 wins are at home, but it's a big number. Big number for a bad team. San Jose over to 136. This is a game I wish I would have bet San Jose. Another one. Stupid me. Did not bet it. I don't know why. Like on a Saturday, I got no problem betting 17 games, but on a Tuesday, I can't bet 10. I don't understand. So San Jose here. What do I got this at? Got this in the 143-ish range. What's it at now? 136? That's not right. It was 140.5 last night. It's down to 136. Are guys out? Are guys out in this game? Are there injuries? I got to say over. No value. I think the right value was at 13 last night. Now it's at 10. I almost want to come in. I just have I got a dime on a dog. Now I want to come in and just put a dime on a fave. I'm like, I got 3.5 points to play with. It's worth it for $100, I guess. I don't know. I just had such a great weekend from like between the Saints under, which I love. That was my favorite play on Thursday. I love that one. And then the Utah under was I just had a great, huge weekend. And now I'm like, should I? I get a little hesitant. You have you grind, and you have a walloping windfall, and then you're like, I keep it going, and of course it's going. I'm 6-2 my last couple college basketball games. Nets, yes. Under, yes. Syracuse, yes. Grizzlies over, yes. I'm with you on Alex. With you on all these. I like them. ECU over to 129. Yeah, we just said this. I like the over. I mean, although it's come down from 130 last night, I still think this is like a 134-ish game, so I think the value's on the over. I like the dog, so I want to see a wild one here, Rob. So I'll back you on the over 145 here. I got this right at the 144, 146 range, so it's right on 145. Brooklyn, yes. Toronto over, yes. Sacramento under, yes. Phoenix. That's a coin flip for me, but I understand. Can't really say no to either team. Portland under 215, yes. Boise versus St. Louis. I'm on St. Louis, and I got a nice St. Louis number there with Boise, so got a 4.5er. NC minus under 127. Is NC what? Greensboro? I guess is this really 127? It was 132. It dropped 5 points in like a couple hours. A&M. Who these guys got? I want to say they're playing them. Is this A&M versus Rider, right? New Orleans. No, we like New Orleans here. No, we've had New Orleans a couple times. Several times here. Now, listen, would I like the 17 points instead of 15? Yeah. tough one to take. I mean, at this point, when I'm taking stuff like this, I always want to have the best number. Big wave. So 17 is better than 15. Columbus on the over. Now, I'll tell you why. You see that plus 106? Whenever it's plus money, I automatically go opposite. Davidson, I do not like. Over, okay. Oh, excuse me. Davidson -4 and over 136 in Omaha and Edwardsville. What is it, 136.5? I saw 134.5 earlier. So I'm like the under. I like the under in Omaha. Give me the Pistons. 1-10 on the road, except the Blazers are home. Blazers are home. I still listen, Mike. I'm not going to say let's take the Blazers with laying 9-10 points. So I can't tell you that. Clemson money line. Yeah, we like them over Rutgers. Pistons deserve to win too. So do the Lions. Is this a Detroit Lenny burner account? Chattanooga. I got Chattanooga at 3.5, so I'm with you. I hit the office pool. Wonderful. Taking the Pistons. Yeah, I think you got to take the bet. This is a big number. Red Wings. Yes, Red Wings. Antoine's in the house. Good afternoon, sir. Lakers under. Yes. Grizzlies over. Yes. Suns. Dominic, again, Suns Warriors. I can't say. I'm not going to talk anybody off either side. I mean, we got one team's won 60 in a row, and the Warriors are 17-2 as well. I mean, go for it. Go for it. All right. Back on Wednesday. I'll see everybody. Good luck tonight, folks. Have a good day. I'll throw the picks up one last time in the chat. Rob's looking for Columbus, a little plus money. I'm going to say no, never say no to plus money. Knicks and Nets. Well, I like the Nets, and I don't like the Knicks. So take the Nets. I think it's 6.5? What are the changes? Duke loses? I think the chances Duke loses, but I mean, it's possible. They're a small fave. Dominic says take the Knicks. Don't like the Knicks. Don't like the Knicks tonight. I was reading somewhere. I didn't even know they had Kemba Walker on their team. Apparently he's on the bench. I don't know. Just not loving how that team's looking right now. Give me the Nets to get it done here. 6.5. Let's go. I almost called them Jersey. I love that old Continental Airlines arena. Anywho, I will see you all on Wednesday. Good luck tonight in all your bets. Don't get crushed. A lot of games still to go here, folks. Got a couple weeks into college hoops. We got championship Saturday, bowl games. And I'll see everybody next month. I'll talk to you next month, all right? Bye-bye.